morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the globe you are. They are the Maid of Heart and Soul. They are the only group of domestic helpers who bravely joined the Oxfam Trailwalker. Two of them are from the Philippines and two of them are from Indonesia. Unfortunately, what you're seeing in here is just the three of them because one of the teams has need to go to work. So Oxfam Trailwalker is one of the largest fundraising sports events and the most popular trail race in Hong Kong. Many hikers and runners from different countries travel to Hong Kong just to join the Oxfam Trailwalker. In this trail race, they need to complete 100 kilometers trail inside 48 hours time limit. Sports event is organized by the Oxfam. Oxfam is an international organization who wants to make the world without poverty. So they do this kind of trail race every year to raise funds to support poverty and to support emergency relief projects not only in Hong Kong but to different parts of the globe. This team made of heart and soul, they are able to complete the race in 24 hours and 55 minutes. And in that span of time, they are able to raise more than 20,000 Hong Kong dollars for Oxfam. The team made of heart and soul. Can you introduce yourself, please?
I am Aleli Peña, but my friends call me Tana, and I am from the Philippines, Ilocos Sur region.
My name is Eden Marciano. I'm from the Philippines in Marinduque province.
My name is Rosina. My friends call me Rosie, and I'm from Cilacap, Indonesia, central of Java.
How are you guys? Did you rest well after the race?
We're fine, but a bit sore. Doing 100 kilometers will like butter you anyway. So yeah, we're a bit sore, but we can still smile.
No, I did not sleep well because my body is, just like what Sana said, is sore. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm fine.
Did you rest well?
Not really, but I will try tonight maybe. I hope.
I'm just wondering how did you formed your team? Because two of you are Filipinos and two are Indonesians.
I met Eden on a race in December last year on a green race, Tiger's Head. And then I met the Ika, Milkatos, and Rosina via Lina. But then she's supposed to be my team member, but she unfortunately hurt her knee. So we have to find a replacement. And then Rosie replaced her, but then she introduced Ika to me. So that's how we formed the team. And last year, I have all Filipino teams for Oxfam. But then, because my aim is to represent the domestic helpers in Hong Kong, so I thought that it's going to be more better if I got two members from the Filipino community and two from the Indonesian community to fully represent the domestic helpers in Hong Kong.
All right, that's nice. So you are the team leader of the team.
Yes, I am.
Is this your second time joining the race?
Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How about you?
My first time.
It's my first 100 kilometer race.
As a team leader of the team, how do you manage your teammates?
No, it's hard because we have different cultures, we have different personalities, but then I just have to be a leader. I think I have to push sometimes, and then I need to balance because everyone has an opinion.
Yeah.
But then being a leader, it's not just managing the team. We have external other things to do because we have sponsors, we have other people who's helping us going through this. So it's very difficult, but I managed. Thankfully, they help me do it.
Okay, I can't imagine being in the trail race for 24 hours. Are you allowed to sleep in the trail?
If your team does need some power nap, then you are allowed as long as you finish it within 48 hours. But we did not sleep at all because we know that if we sleep, sometimes you just get lazier. So we just push ourselves and tried our best to go through. But yeah, and we did. We survived without sleeping.
So you completed the race in 24 hours and 55 minutes. What exact time did you reach the finish route?
I think is it 10:25 in the morning? Yeah, I think it's 10:25 in the morning. But our target time is 28 hours, so we were 3 hours ahead of our target time. So it is good.
You also have a target time.
Yeah, because we have support teams, so we have to make estimated time of our arrival, and so they can prepare what our needs are. Because they have to water us, feed us, and then we have some gears if we wanted to change our gears for the night. Because yeah, like change of socks. If you want to change like trainers, because the forecast for Friday and Saturday was raining, so we packed everything that we thought we need, but gladly it turned out okay.
I know in joining this race is you need funds. How did you deal with it? Did you provide for yourself or you have sponsors?
Now we have sponsors. So Hong Kong Hiking Meetup give us the race place. So they paid for our registration fee. And we have other supporters who provide us some gears like gun running has helped with this jersey. So they paid for our team's jersey. And Ultra Philippines has give us some trainers. And the other sponsors donated money and other support that we need to get into this race.
When Tana approached me that she wants me to be in her team, I asked my boss if I can join it, even if it's like a few months away, just to make sure I can join. So they said, yeah, you can join if you like to.
They support me to do that too, and they are also supportive. And then they don't mind I did this. Yeah.
Their support by letting us join this race without us working on Fridays and Saturdays when they needed us most. That's good enough for us.
How did you prepare for this race?
Train for sure. And yeah, try also to do some exercise sometime at home. And my job also look after the dog, so I used to walk with the dog 3 times a day. Sometimes I take the dog to the pig and on the weekend. Yeah.
Okay, so while you are outside with the dog, you're doing like exercise together, something like that.
Yeah.
I've been hiking a lot, so hiking and running at weekdays, maybe 3 times a week.
Yeah, because I know that aside from this one, we are domestic helpers.
Yes.
We have our own job, and it's hard to manage time. Really,
Definitely.
how do you manage your time? From your exercise to your work.
Okay, early in the morning, I have to prepare everything for the kids to go to school. And after that, going to market, instead of taking train, I decided to walk. Yeah. So I have to manage my time. Like I spend at least 1 hour running.
Every day.
Yeah, almost every day. But because I'm allowed also to ride the bicycle, so I do also riding in between. Yeah, so my boss are very flexible because they give me time actually to train.
Good thing for you that you have a very supportive employers, because for a domestic helper, it's a challenge for them to get an approval or to ask permission to their employers if you'd like to go out on weekdays or during work time,
That's
right?
That's that. I think that's the hinder for most domestic helpers to follow their passion because they don't have flexibility from their employers.
That's right. But God given you the right
We are
employers
very
for
lucky
you.
to have our employers. Indeed.
I'm also sure that is many helpers who also like fit to doing exercise, and then maybe some of them also interested to do what like I did, like we did, but maybe they have a problem with the employer.
Can you tell me more more about your experience in the trail. Do you have any, scary or bad experience?
Actually, this is my really funny experience for this race. When we are already in Thai motion, I think how many kilometers that? Like 80 or 70 something. I think it's around like let's say like 75 kilometers. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm hallucinating. I saw a man sitting and I see him like a giant. I said, how come there is a giant over there? And I have to take off my glasses and I have to rub my eyes. And then I look again, he's still a giant. And then when I was like few yards away from him, I said, oh my God, he's not a giant. He's just the man sitting over there resting. Yeah, because I'm so sleepy, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted.
Exhaustion.
Is that not time?
It's nighttime. It's very early in the
dawn,
morning.
yeah,
It's
very
it's
early, yeah.
dawn. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
3 a.m. So I saw him like a giant.
I think we all have a bad experience in time motion because last year as well, I was already half asleep walking down on that hill. But this year I have to be funny. I have to I have to entertain these guys because they were all sleeping.
We were going up, going up, but in the Kronkit, and then I'm already so tired, I'm so sleepy, and then Aiden and Tan already walk faster than me and Ika was behind, and then I feel like oh so sleepy, I cannot do like I have to stop even 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then okay, I let Tana and Aiden go, and I went and Ika just behind, and then oh Ika, please, I have to stop. I bend down and I do like this, and then but my brain I have to do I cannot, and maybe 10 seconds I cannot, and then get up and I continue.
Oh, so in 24 hours, you just keep on walking.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
No sleeping.
I can't do that. I can't do that really. But for you guys, you are so brave. And I know many people admires you. You know why? Because you are brave. You stand up and represent all domestic helpers, not only in Hong Kong, but all domestic helpers in any other country. Okay, how about your food? Do you bring your food with you?
No, because Hong Kong Hiking Meetup is our support team. So they waited for I think it's 5 checkpoints to feed us, water us, entertain us as well. So like cheer for us. So it's quite like a family thing actually, and it helps us a lot. A lot. It boosts our spirit.
Oxfam is the biggest and the longest race for me, and it's also the most memorable. And um, actually, this is the toughest race, but I did it.
Yes,
It's not easy actually, but it's worth all the pain. Yeah.
How does it feel to raise such big amount of money for the Oxfam?
Actually, last year we raised 36,000.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It's quite big last year.
yes, yeah. But it's still 20,000 is not it's
Yeah.
not easy to raise.
Yes,
But we
right.
are very thankful with our friends, our sponsors who help, and donated money.
20,000 is still counting. I think.
Yeah, it's
ho-
still counting.
Yeah,
still
hopefully
counting.
there
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be more people who will donate because the fundraising ends up until first week of January, I think. Yeah. So people can still donate.
I checked on the teams that participated in the Oxfam Trailwalker. They represent their company,
Yes.
their brands,
Yes.
their sponsors. But for you, you were there to represent domestic helpers.
With the help of Hong Kong Hiking Meetup because they are the one who paid for our registration, and then they are the one who get us the place because it's hard to get into the race.
Oh,
It's very
yeah.
hard. That's why it's like a company thing because these companies donated money to Oxfam, so they have like team places. So without a Hong Kong Hiking Meetup, we won't be on this race at all.
So, are you going to join the Oxfam again next year?
Yeah, I want to, yeah, if my team leader asked me to join again. But if she want to maybe as a different new team, I understand.
That same.
Okay.
I will have you on that team, Rosie. That's for sure.
Okay, so another entry next year.
It's up to her. She will be the one to answer that because she is the team leader.
Yeah,
But
we-
of
we-
course, I would love to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot decide. But if they will give me another team place next year, then of course we will be there to beat our time.
All right.
Yeah.
Still, you stand for Maid of
Yeah.
Heart and Soul.
We know that we are still in pain. We are soul all over, but we wanted to do it again next year.
Why Maid of Heart and Soul?
Because we are helpers, domestic helpers, so it's Maid. And then we got the heart because we've been looking after families that are not related to us. So soul because we've been running, we've been hiking, we've been walking. So yeah, it's made of heart and soul.
So they are helpers with a heart and
Starting soul. We are domestic helpers and we are not earning that much, but we are very happy that by doing this race, we were able to bring out generous people to raise funds for Oxfam's charity, which is very good because even if we are just domestic helpers, we need also like help, but we are doing some help for other people.
So, do you have any inspiring message to all domestic helpers?
I would like to say to all my friends, yeah, especially Indonesian, never give up. Get your dream. That's it.
Right. Any message, inspiring message to the domestic helpers, especially to OFWs in Hong Kong?
Just do whatever you're passionate about because represent yourself, be your own star.
Do what makes you happy. But of course, work is still the priority, and it's important to have an approval from your employer.
We would like to thank everyone, especially our employers, our sponsors, donors, friends, families, and everyone who helped realize this event for us. Because without you, we won't be here and we won't be able to do this again. And yeah, Ultra Philippines as well. Thank you so much.
They are not just domestic helpers. They are also individuals with the goals, talents, capabilities, aspiration, and determinations to succeed in the things that they are passionate about. That's it for today's episode, and I hope you are inspired by their stories. Visit our website www.avenuehk.com and follow us on Facebook, Avenue Hong Kong. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Avenue Hong Kong, and please don't forget to click the bell ring so that you will get notified every time we post a video. My name is Zarina Bawing, and this is the Golden Miles featuring the Maid of Heart and Soul.